Hi friends, this is the first video in my Scratch programming series. This video is about getting started with Scratch. I'm going to tell you what we are going to cover in this series. We are going to cover what Scratch is, how to install it, features in Scratch, how to get started with basic shapes, making coding projects, and much more. Now let's see who made Scratch. Scratch was made by MIT in 2003. Specifically, MIT Media Lab's Lifelong Kindergarten Group by Mitchell Resnick. Let's get started. Let us start with the installation of Scratch. So first you need to open Google, then type Scratch download and then click the I'm feeling lucky button to automatically be taken to the Scratch download page. Then scroll down a little bit and then click on the direct download link. Once it is finished downloading, open it up and then click only for me, click next and then wait for it to install. Then click finish with the run Scratch 3 option. Select it and you should see Scratch open. If you see this interface, it means you're good to go. Click do not share my usage data with the Scratch team and click close. And that's it. This is Scratch interface. Now let us look at the features. So here are the different features of the Scratch programming language interface. First, we have the menu. Here is where you can select your language. Here, this file menu is where you can create a new project. You can load a project from your computer, or you can save the project as an SP3 file. In the edit menu, there are two options, Restore and Turbo mode. Restore is used when you add a new costume and then delete it again. The Restore Costume button will appear and you can bring back the costume you deleted. Turbo mode is just the fast way of running a program. Next we have tutorials, and tutorials have all the Scratch tutorials from Scratch themselves. For example, we have getting started, which is the most basic tutorial. This is the name box and you can enter any name for your Scratch project. Then here is the toolbar. This is the code tab. It has motion blots, LUTs blots, sound blots, events blots, control blots, sensing blots, operators blots, variables blots, and my blots blots. It also has an extensions button and you can add even more functionality. For example, pen. Pen used to be built in the previous version of Scratch, and now it's an extension that you have to use the extensions palette to get. Next we have costumes, and costumes are just the way a sprite can look. You can change the costumes manually, either manually from the costumes tab or in the code tab using the LUTs block, change costume to costume 2 or anything like that. You can also use next costume. There's also the sounds tab, which also plays all the sounds. You can add sounds by going and clicking this button where you can choose a sound. You can also use the sound, play sound or start sound from the sound category right here. Next, we have the right hand side stage area. Here is the stage. The stage is where all of your sprites or objects are shown. The main sprite when you create a new project is the cat sprite or cat. There are a few buttons on the right hand side. This is the small stage layout, which halves the dimensions of the stage. Here is the normal layout, and here is presentation mode or full screen mode. There are also these two buttons, go and stop. The go button is usually referred to as the green flag, and the stop button is a red octagon. There is also this sprite list right here, where you can view all of your sprites, edit their coordinates, you can show and hide them, you can change their size and also change their direction. You can of course also do these with blots. You can change the coordinates, you can show or hide them, you can change the size, and we can change the direction. The stage is also shown in the sprite list, and it does not have any motion blots. Then we have the most important part, the blot palette in this area. The blot palette is in the code tab right here, and the scripts area is where you can drag blots like these, and you can make a script. For example, this script will move the scratch cat 100 steps. So these are all the features in the Scratch programming language. I'm just going to end off this episode with a small code that I wrote myself.
Hi friends, keep watching for more fun videos. See you next time.
If you have any doubts, you can comment below in the comment section, or you can email me at atharv@nadkarni@gmail.com.